Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Investor Education Series from Pakistan Institute of Corporate Governance. My name is Talha bin Hamid. I am serving as Head of Director and Training Development at the PICG. Today, we are going to learn about the liabilities faced by a director. In this short video, we will cover the compliance requirements applicable to directors, their liabilities, and disqualification. As per SECP data, on average of more than 2,000 directors are educated, prosecuted each year for failing to file accounts and other statutory returns. That means that failure to perform one's duty can result in adjudication and prosecution. So director duties are not to be taken lightly. These are some of the compliance requirements directors must ensure. Issuance of share certificates. Companies issue share certificates to shareholders as evidence of ownership, and shareholders rely on these certificates for their rights and entitlements. Transfer of shares. The process of transferring ownership from one shareholder to another ensures accurate records and compliance with legal procedures. Thirdly, registration of charges. Companies register charges, for example, mortgages or loans, against their assets. This protects creditors' interests and ensures transparency. And maintenance of registered office address. Companies must maintain a valid office address. This facilitates communication and legal processes. Statutory meetings are held to discuss financial matters, and they ensure transparency and accountability. Maintenance of a minutes book. Companies record meeting minutes, decisions, and resolution. This is essential for legal compliance and historical reference. Election of directors. Shareholders elect directors to the board. This ensures effective governance and representation. Directors appoint chief executive. Chief executive is appointed for strategic leadership. He or she oversees operations and management. Appointment of company secretary. Companies appoint a company secretary for administrative and legal duties. This ensures compliance with regulations. Maintenance books of accounts. Companies keep accurate books of accounts and financial records, which can be inspected by the shareholders. This is vital for financial transparency and decision making. Preparation, audit, and presentation of accounts in the AGM. Companies prepare financial statements, get them audited, and present them at the annual general meeting. Shareholders assess company performance through this mechanism. Preparation of quarterly accounts by listed companies. Listed companies provide quarterly financial reports, which keeps investors informed about the performance. Payment of dividends. Companies distribute dividends to shareholders. Timely payment is crucial for investor confidence. Appointment of auditor. Companies appoint auditors to review financial statements, and this ensures accuracy and compliance. Appointment of legal advisor. This appointment ensures that the companies have a constant source of legal advice and risk management. They guide decision making. Securities Act and Code of Corporate Governance legal framework governing securities issuance, trading, and corporate behavior is provided. This promotes transparency, fairness, and investor protection. Directors hold significant responsibilities and must navigate their roles with care and diligence. Firstly, while directors can delegate authority, they cannot delegate accountability. This means they remain responsible for the outcomes of the decisions, even if tasks are assigned to others. In certain situations, Directors may be personally liable. For example, if they allow the company to trade while insolvent or incur debts it cannot repay, they could face legal consequences. It's crucial to understand that ignorance is no defense in the eyes of the law. Directors must be fully aware of their duties and obligations. This includes conducting due diligence on the company and its board before accepting an appointment. Lastly, being appointed to the board is an obligation, not a privilege. Directors must take their role seriously, ensuring they act in the best interest of the company and its stakeholders. By adhering to these principles, directors can help maintain the integrity and success of the organization. Director of a company. It's a big responsibility, and with great power comes great accountability. There are certain consequences necessary to ensure that directors act responsibly. Directors are held personally liable for illegal acts. This means they can't hide behind the company if they do something illegal. This rule ensures that directors think twice before engaging in unlawful activities, protecting the company and its stakeholders. They may be sued for losses jointly and severally. This encourages directors to make informed, well thought out decisions after due diligence and discussion with each other because they are individually and collectively liable. They may be imprisoned and or fined. Serious misconduct can lead to imprisonment or fines. This is a strong deterrent against unethical behavior. It ensures that directors prioritize the company's long-term health over short-term gains. They may be disqualified to trade when the company is insolvent. If a company can't pay its debts, directors may be disqualified from running the business. This prevents them from making the situation worse and protects creditors from further losses. Continuing to trade without paying taxes or cooperating with officials, directors must ensure compliances and pay taxes and cooperate with authorities. If they don't, they can face severe penalties. This ensures that companies contribute to society and operate transparently and legally. Directors may be removed from office by shareholders if they are not performing well. This keeps directors accountable to those who own the company and ensures they act in the best interest of the shareholders. I have a couple of provisions covering directors' liabilities. Firstly, Section 180 protects officers and auditors from legal responsibility if they acted honestly and reasonably. Imagine a director who makes a decision that turns out poorly but was made with the company's best interest at heart. This law says they shouldn't be punished just because things didn't work out. Now let's turn our attention to Section 181. This part is crucial for independent directors, those who aren't part of the day-to-day operations. They're only accountable if something goes wrong that they knew about but they didn't try to stop, like turning a blind eye to harmful actions. In a sense, these laws balance holding leaders accountable by also protecting them when they make honest mistakes. It's about ensuring that those steering our companies can lead without fear as long as they do so with integrity and diligence. Now, what can lead to disqualification of a director? Negligence, financial default, or a breach of duty, or a breach of trust in which she may be guilty in relation to the company. All of this may be result in disqualification of a director. These provisions are designed to ensure that the directors act with due diligence, with honesty and integrity, so that the result of their operations is beneficial for all the stakeholders of the company. Thank you.